Testing, testing. There we go. For whatever reason, that was not working. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Sorry about that, guys. Everybody, congratulations, Elliot, on that first. So sorry. It was literally loaded up and motive mix and everything. Everything was set up. It just didn't register for whatever reason. Deleting the channel and putting it back in worked. So, whatever. Sorry about that, you guys. Anywho, so I did a bit of work between streams. Congratulations, by the way, Mayanne, on that 10 stream streak. Absolutely wild. And hello, everyone. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the patience. But yes, so I got a bunch of stuff done between stream. It's mostly just little things like interior decorating and such. But we're gonna be caving for the most part today, since we finally found that cave beneath the village. We've got to look for some stuff. I have a feeling, considering how mountainous it is, that there's probably gonna be deep dark down there because that's my luck. So let's hop on in and, thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate you. Sorry about that little hiccup at the beginning there. Welcome in, everybody. So, I've been busy. Just a little busy. I could show you guys real quick that I was doing some interior decorating. Minecrafting. Yes. I'll get more glowberries eventually and do a whole little thing of it. But we did a little bed area. We've got this kitchen because of Farmer's Delight. There's a little extra box like the stove and cook pot, pan, cabinets, baskets. Some fun little extra furniture stuff. Not a ton of extra blocks, but they makes it look really cute, and I am very fond of it. We also finished the storage room that we started last time because we desperately needed more storage. It was getting out of hand very quickly, and now I have more than I know what to do with. But it'll fill up sooner rather than later, I'm sure. I know, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's read a bit of lore before we tuck this away safely and go caving, shall we? This book is getting really long. I'm gonna have to do a new one. Once it starts getting past 50 pages, I think it'll be time to sign it and start the next one. Okay, hold up. There we go. The village is really starting to come together. I filled a couple of crop fields to keep the villagers fed, built stables for my horse and any others that I get in the future, expanded the walls to protect the cherry blossom barn, expanded our base with a much needed storage room, and even dug out a mine shaft that led into a massive sprawling cave system beneath the village. As nervous as it makes me, I intend to explore the depths of those caves today. I poked my head in before, harvested the resources a bit closer to the surface, but I know that this cave goes much, much deeper than what I've explored thus far. And honestly, as much as I hate it, we desperately need more iron. Coal, too. Diamonds would also be wonderful, of course. We've been using so many resources to improve upon the village that anything will be useful. Cobblestone can be smelted and repurposed into stone bricks that expand our village's walls. Deep slate can be crafted into bricks and used to further fortify the villagers' homes. Coal will cook our food and smelt any precious metals that we find. Honestly, I quite like caving. I like providing for myself and the people around me. I'm just not overly fond of all the danger that comes with it. Oh well, there's nothing else for it. Really. Even if I do die down there, it's better that it's me than anyone else in this village. At least I'll come back from it. Bit of a self-sacrificing streak there, Lottie, but we see you. Yes, I'm very excited to see your mods, Allscope. It's gonna be super cool. But yeah, our iron situation is dire. This 6 iron that I have on me here, that's all that we have left. I've been flying a bit too close to the sun with lanterns and chains and such. I've been eating through iron like you would not believe. Let me go sleep real quick before we go down. Congratulations, Evil M, on that 3 stream streak, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to have you. I hope you're doing well today. Now it's pouring down rain. Yes. I added a little hay bale thing over here. I did this. I'm probably gonna tweak this a little bit. I literally did this like almost just before stream just to have something to do enchantments with. Once I get some more levels, I want to try to go for the high stuff. But I also did the tough bricks for the floor of this mine shaft here. Welcome on in, Luffy. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. I'm just sort of trying to get down here. The Ender Dragon, honestly, that depends. I don't mind going out and looking for it eventually, but I don't even have any Ender Pearls at the moment. So I don't really have the facilities to do so. I'm gonna have to go into the Nether, get the blaze rods, all that stuff. We'll get there. But we haven't gotten there yet, you know. Yeah, there's that extra little thing over here, right? No, okay. Just a dark room. Don't really see any iron. Ah, there it is. I was like, I thought there was another attachment to this. That went deeper. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for the hydrate, Em. I'll take a sip of water real quick. Everyone make sure you're staying hydrated as well. If you don't have a drink with you, maybe consider getting a glass of water. Okay. This is the room, I think, where things started getting a little dicey. Yeah, it is. You could tell I cleared out in a hurry. Come here, little guy. Here. Goodness. Full copper armored baby zombie is just cruel. This cave has been something else. Come on, come back here. Follow me. It's easier if I'm not dealing with you all at once. I went straight through your head. Hello? Okay, let's clear this up. Brighten it up in here. Congratulations on your 10 stream streak, Luffy. Appreciate you being here. No, yeah, I am locked in at the moment. We desperately need more iron. We really, really do. The fact that we have no more. Like, well, I ate through that faster than I expected to. You always seem to. That's another baby. I hear it. Where? Oh. Where is this zombie toddler preschool? Yeah, they hit hard. I need to, they're gonna make me get some, like, cobblestone just to pillar with at this point. Owie. Welcome in, Sensei Hui, and invalidate identification. Thank you, thank you. Also, I am very sorry that the chat's being difficult on Twitch for you, Luffy. No, I know, right? If they weren't so deadly, I can't wait for Tiny Takedown or Takeover to nerf them. Exactly, all scopes, exactly. It's desperately needed. They're so unbalanced. Almost impossible to hit. They fit in one block. They go so fast. It's like, there's no need for that. There's no need for all of that. Some of that's fine, but all of that's a bit much. They also spawn way more often than they used to. Like, why is it every cave that I go into, there's 1 million of them? They're just everywhere. All the time. I see them almost more often than I see normal zombies. It's absurd. And hey, no problem at all, Emmy. Hope you enjoy your lunch. Thank you. Appreciate the lurk. The evil option. They should be buffed further. I think people would cry or play peaceful. There would certainly be. I wouldn't be playing hard. That's for sure. The true final boss. Children. Okay. Nothing down there. At least then they won't be so deadly. They'll just be kind of cute and awkward. I am looking forward to Tiny Takeover so much, for more than just, you know, project-related reasons, though I'm very, very excited for the project we have planned once it releases and some mods get updated. It's just, I think the baby mobs are going to breathe a lot of life, the new models, and the nerf for baby zombies is desperately needed also. I'm very, very pleased with everything that comes with that update so far. The craftable name tags, please. I've been wanting craftable name tags for so long. There was no need for them to not be craftable. They don't help you in any way. They're not beneficial. They're just cosmetic. Why could we not make them before? It feels a little silly. Reach it so far. There we go. Yeah, this cave is going to... There's so many paths. There's surely a lot to be found down here. Hello? Mine shaft? Alright. We can look through a mine shaft. Alright. Mine shaft. No, yeah, that is probably why they don't really have a whole lot of function, but... It's like I get that it's not an especially important item, but it's a fun one to have. And it making mobs, you know, to where they won't despawn ever is also very helpful. Also, that's so real, Poro. I never really did a whole lot of villager trading either. This is the first time I'm sort of like angling towards doing that a bit. Okay. Nothing there. Hello? And it looks like it's just a pit. Okay. Anything? Well, we always take more iron. We need it right now. I've got like none. None left. Well, that wasn't particularly fruitful. There was some iron at least, but maybe we'll find more in other parts of the cave. This is an odd generation. Very, very odd. We're just vibing. I love being down in the caves. Genuinely. There's something really fun about exploring. I like to wander about. Okay, wrong way. This way. There must be some above me. Or at least something's up there. Oh. Well, let's sleep through that storm just in case. I haven't made any lightning rods or anything for that. Oops, sorry guys. Just saw those hydrates. I'll take a really big sip of water for you, Invalid and Evil M. Let me make some more torches. I may have underestimated how many torches I will need, but that's fine. If I really have to, I can always go break down the mine shaft for wood. Okay. Nothing really happening here. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Here we go. There we go. Get this iron. Oh boy, do we need it. Hello? Okay. I suppose that's an option to explore later. Yes, Allscopes works on all sorts of cool coding stuff, mod-wise. There's just a lot they've got planned and are working on. Okay, nothing really up here. We'll see. Oh, there's some. Or I was like, I have no idea of what cult you could possibly be referring to. No. For those of you who don't know, I play Cult of the Lamb on Sundays. Ah! Oh, you haven't heard the abbreviation for. That's fair. I thought that was a bit, I'm not gonna lie. It would have been funny either way. You are all good, don't worry. Okay, there's gotta be another way to go. Might have to go back over to that mine shaft area and try to dig up where I could hear stuff. It's a bit dicey. But that's so fair, Paro, don't worry. Now you know. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna have to go mine shaft and dig down. Because I know, I just feel it in my bones that there's more down here. There's gotta be. This way, that have it? No sacrificing the villagers. I barely have any as it is. I'm trying to get more. protect the villagers. Anything up here? Hello? I'm not a fan of that. Anything over here? I guess there's some more iron. That's something. It's worth exploring. Oh, hello. Spawner room. Hi. That's useful. What do we got in here? Ooh, an enchanted golden apple. We love to see it. Some rope. Bones. Redstone dust. Zombie flesh. Golden horse armor. Leather. Wheat. Ooh, yay, tomato seeds. We actually genuinely do need those. I don't have any of that yet. We love to see it. And right? Oh, cabbage seeds too. This spawn. This thing has turned into such a good haul for us to get all of this out of here, because now we can really expand our farm and food making with Farmer's Delight. And right? It's really cool. Allscopes makes like it's working on making like full mods with all sorts of added mobs and everything. Okay. Let's go back. We'll go a safe way. I could tell an Enderman came down here at some point and probably put that there. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. I'll leave it exposed so I know that it's down there, but let's get all this stuff back up to the surface first, because our inventory's already full because of that chest. Let's just light up some really dark spots too, also. Ah, this is the other way. This is how we got down to the mine shaft. I do remember that right now. So it was down underneath that little wedge. Let's go the other way then. Here? I think. Yeah. Yeah. Mod makers make the world go round. Like, I love Minecraft, even just vanilla, but there's a reason why I play with some mods. I find it more fun that way. Okay. Hello. Welcome in, Rich. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well today, and happy St. Patrick's Day. Let's get all the stuff up to the surface. There we are. I'm doing pretty well. We got a lot of building done off camera. Not a lot, I just did interior decorating really. But we're caving today because we are running dangerously low on some iron. And I'm hoping to find some more diamonds, get a full set of armor, some other tools and stuff going on. But we found a spider spawner room, like a dungeon room, So I came back to drop all my loot off because I have too much. Now my inventory is cluttered. I was like, well, I can't keep getting stuff. My inventory is like full. So, making a quick pit stop before we head back out. Let's put the seeds here. Enchanted. Ooh, congratulations, Ridge. Good luck with the skin. Designing skins is honestly so much fun. I do mine. I've got multiple skins for multiple occasions and projects. This is just my basic, like, standard one. But I like making my own too. It's a lot of fun once you figure out how to do it. Like, I'm not even a good artist. Like, like, drawing stuff. I'm good at writing. I'm that kind of artist. I am not a drawing artist. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think it's pretty. I went through many, many, many iterations of it. It took a while to get to where I was happy with it. But we got there eventually. And I do like it. It's a lot of fun. It's tedious work sometimes, but it's fun work. My dirt. My new storage system is saving me so much grief. No, that's really sweet, Poro. There for your friend, and then you just wound up here after they raided, and I do appreciate that. I'm glad you're hanging about. Okay, let's see. Put the redstone dust away, that's what I was forgetting. Apologies for playing. Let's clean up our inventory a bit here, but sometimes that's just how it is. Thank you for that stretch. Lemon juice, I really appreciate it. My back feels a lot better now, thank you. And ooh, that's so fun, man. I hope it's going well. But no, yeah, I feel you. The amount of time that I've spent editing the most minute of details that most people aren't even gonna notice. Like, oh yeah, these 2 pixels underneath my arms, which you will only ever see if I'm like sprinting, they're wrong and I need to fix them, even though the odds are pretty high that no one's ever gonna notice that anyway. But yeah, a Bannerfall adaptation is always gonna be fun, and a mage changeling, that's a delightful character. We would definitely love to see the skins, both you and Ridge, if you're in the Discord as well. Whenever you guys are done, you can absolutely share them in the art channel if you'd like. Okay, let's get back to it. Owie, I just don't need to be taking needless damage like that. I love how last time we had to leave this cave because it was getting way too hot down here. Like, there was like 5 endermen, and not really, it was 2. But I could not look up for fear of making eye contact while I was fighting zombies and creepers and everything. And now it's just like fine. I get armored up, and yeah, there were the 3 baby zombies at that one point, but other than that, it's just fine. Ooh, that's so fun, man. Variant skins are a blast. Like, seriously, even it's like, I enjoy getting to change outfits and, you know, changing accessories for certain things. The tiniest of little details can do a whole lot design-wise. And doing a whole bunch of different hybrid forms, that's really cool. What is under here? What is down here? And just some coal and copper, it looks like. Okay. Well, it's lit up now, so I'm not gonna have stuff spawning in here, and that's the important bit, because baby zombies could very easily spawn in here. And I'm so tired of baby zombies. And and they get nerfed, the world will be a better place. Once you go tiny takeover, I don't know that I'll ever be able to go back. Between the baby mobs and that nerf, playing old Minecraft is going to feel much more dangerous. Ooh, I didn't see that before. I didn't even see up here, and there's all sorts of iron. Yay! And yeah, the oceans could definitely use some more work. That's honestly, personally, what I think needs an update before, like, the end or anything. The oceans are everywhere, and are kind of, you know, especially the cold ones, there's just really nothing there. It helps that there's warm oceans in the coral forests and all that, you know, the coral reefs, but there's only so much that does when you don't run into those oceans all that often. So it's just one of those things. It's like, well... Oh, thank you, Ridge. We're glad to have you. And I'll add your special color roll once stream is up, because obviously I did link as soon as I hit affiliate my Twitch to it so that you guys get access to the VIP channel for being subscribers and such. But you get like a different color roll too. I just have to do that bit manually, because I can't change the Twitch color roll. Yeah, see, there's something here. I know there is. Welcome in, Laura. I hope you're doing well today. Well, I'm just like, I hear zombies. I know there's something over here. Aha ha ha, I knew it. My ears did not fail me. Worst part is I don't even think that they're down here. They're somewhere else. Oh, there they are. Owie. There we go. Ow. Well, that's a very scary pit into very dark places. Let's get this iron first. This is some sort of funky ravine generation here. Not an especially huge fan of it. Oh, hey, look, there's deep slate, which we need more of. Just generally to mine up. Oh, congratulations on that 7-stream streak, Alora. And good luck with work. Not a problem at all. I appreciate you dropping by. Get a bunch of deep slate, then we can get all of our village houses converted over to it. So I really like the look of the deep slate and cherry. Those deep slate bricks do a lot. And I could make tiles out of the for the floor bits. Let's see. Some more lapis for that enchanting that we're finally getting to. And it is. It's so awful to grind mine it. It's so pretty, but it's a pain in the butt to gather. And we need so much of it. Like, it's not the only reason why we're down here, but we do need it. I'm honestly just glad we found a good bit more iron because, like I said, I flew a little too close to the sun, as I said earlier. I've been making a lot of lanterns and iron chains and stuff, and then I looked over and I'm like, oh, I have 6 iron to my name. Oopsies. I need more of that. Could be a bit difficult to, how deep does this go? Hello? The pit? Time to start making a staircase down. Oopsie. There we go. Man, now we're down to our diamond pickaxe, which I really don't want to just use casually, but... Let me get down here. Actually, I have enough iron to make another one, don't I? I think so. Yeah. I just don't have a lot. Like, I don't want to use that casually. I'm gonna need obsidian and stuff. There we go. Let's see. No. Down a little further. There we go. How deep does this pit just goes? It just goes down and down and down. Jeez. This is one of the biggest drops I've ever seen. Like, talk about a weird generation. Hello? At least we're getting down deep there into like a good cave. Surely we'll find some diamonds down here. Look how deep into deep slate we are. Oh yeah, it definitely could lead into the deep dirt. Cherry groves, mountain biomes. I would not be surprised. That tends to be my luck. It is a distinct possibility. We're in the right biome for it. Really dark ravine. Oh, I am low on arrows. Gonna have to grind some flint and feathers before too long. Ooh, there's stuff everywhere around me. Just not here. Let's see. Anything down here? There's a creeper. Nah, it's fine. Ow. Okay. Let's see what else we can find down here. Okay, I hear lava, but I'm not really seeing anything important. Let's go the other way. This is quite the cave. Lots of the iron we need, at least. Surprised we haven't found diamonds yet, honestly. All this deep slate. We've just had bad diamond luck in this world. Oh, hey. I just have to complain about it. There they are. Yippee! Diamonds! 3 whole diamonds. Nice. Yet sometimes complaining really does wonders. It's like, man, we are surrounded by deep slate everywhere. How have we not gotten any yet? And then lo and behold, there they are. Shiny blue rock. Grab the gold too, I might as well. There's undoubtedly lava. Oh no, okay, this just loops around. I was like, there's definitely lava over here, it's so bright. Okay, there we are. Okay, this one is kind of this bit here. Oh no, poor Benny. Yeah, I feel that. When we had to get Cosmo neutered, he threw an absolute teetotal fit. Because he couldn't eat the day before. He was furious. Oh, hey, you remember how we talked about how it could distinctly be the deep dark, guys? Look at that. Could you stop? You're just flowing more. Eventually it'll have to. There we go. Goodness. Yay! The skulk! He loved the skulk! Why do I always find the deep dark everywhere I go? It's a curse. Oh, ho, ho. I don't like the looks of that down there. Oh, there's so many. You see how many sensors there are? Look at how many. That skeleton walk around is literally going to call a warden if I'm not careful. I might go explore the deep dark. Honestly, if I did, I'd want to set up a base first. There's not guaranteed a lost city is the problem. Trying to find one is wonderful, but it's not guaranteed. I've had the deep dark many a time and found no city. So it's one of those, you could still call the warden even if there's no city. So it's like, well, that's just not fair. You get pinned in a tiny cave with a warden and no way of getting out. I'm not sure that non-player, they might not be able to call them, but it sure is setting them off a lot, and if I'm down there, it might count it as me doing it. Hello, King. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. It's like, I'll be honest, Oh, hello. There's another spawner room. Oh, they're fighting each other. We're lovely. Okay, ow. We're gonna end up with so much stuff that we have to go back up again anyway. Ooh, a disc. Music disc. I don't know that I really need all that. I guess more string can be useful. Leather, string, gunpowder, more cabbage seeds, sure. More coal. Owie. But yeah, this cave is massive. There's just so much cave. Let's see. Not a problem, King. I hope you have a good day and good luck with whatever you're working on. Good night, good night. I know it's probably kind of late for you also. I hope you get some rest soon. My life inside my soul. Hey, look, more diamonds, yay. You don't need to dig up the skulk for it. Like, I feel like that's the kind of thing I want to tackle once I've got enchantments, if I'm being honest. Not a problem, Lemon Juice. Have a good day. Oh, there's more deep dark. We'll see what's down there in a minute. Be playing it a bit dangerous. Let's see. Oh, this is so much skulk. Oh, that makes me nervous. I'm out of torches. Well, I can make more. But, It is free experience, and there does not seem to be any shriekers over here. So I will break through this. Hello? Is there a zombie coming up on me? No? think it's through the wall, probably. Okay. No, yeah, I know. I'm being careful. Don't you worry, Emmy. I'm only doing this because there's no shrieker over here. I looked. I accidentally set them off once, and I was like, well, there's nothing here. So I'm kind of taking advantage of the free experience, but if I hear a shrieker, I am gone. Taking advantage of the experience slash hoping there might be diamonds underneath it, because it tends to happen more often. For some reason, but... not getting very lucky here. My inventory is starting to get full again. Good luck, Luffy. I hope Benny does well. Hope everything goes well. Absolutely sending you all the good vibes. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there are some diamonds. This was not worth a waste of time, at the very least. There was another diamond. Let's see. This formation is so strange. I'm like, I fear there may be no city down here. Just because of how funky it is. You guys are very sweet. I'm glad you're also sending Luffy and Benny all the good vibes. Okay, yeah. I don't like dancing this close to the lava's edge. Not really finding all that much. I guess I can take this. Feels like I'm playing with fire a bit here. And while I don't mind doing that, I don't have a lot of resources at the moment to replenish if I do that. And I lose everything. So I'm trying to be a bit careful. Also, we're almost out of food, so we're definitely gonna have to go back up. Yikes. We got through that really fast. Got some more lapis, which is gonna be good for all the enchanting we've gotta do. But hey. Get this taken care of. How much deep slate do we have? Not. Yeah. Yeah, dancing on lava. Oh, look at that! Diamonds! You were just getting lapis. Look at that. Always pays off to get lapis. I feel like it's almost always hiding in another vein behind it for some reason. Dancing on the lava's edge, playing with fire. Yeah, it is a really nice song lyric, actually. That could definitely be used. Yeah, okay. That goes down too deep. I need to head back and get more food and such. This is not the time to be messing about there. Progress is good, but losing it is not. Yeah, okay. Let's go back this way. Collect. It's so odd. No, this is not the way to go. This is back down where I was. And right, Look Both Ways is such a good song. It gets stuck in my head on loop constantly. It's so good. I love Musie's music. Musie and Abbott make such wonderful music. Genuinely. It gets stuck in my head. Oh my god, I'm going in loops, actually. That's crazy. Hold on. What a perfect loop. I think maybe up here? I was like, wait a minute, I am going in literal circles. What the heck? This formation is weird. I feel like this is, once again, literally looping around. What the heck? Yeah, this definitely is. We'll find the right path. Hold. Going down there is more Skulk. So it's not there. Different pit. Maybe? That doesn't go... Huh. How did I manage to get so turned around in here? This isn't fun. We may eventually resort to the tunnel up. Back and to your left and up. Mayhaps. Let's see. Okay, definitely not there. Back. To my left. Up. So that's just loop. Going up there is the way I think we just came from. Yeah. That goes right back there. So back. The tunnel's a loop. That's what I kept doing before. I kept looping around and around and around. I was like, hello, where am I going? Maybe here? No, that goes back down to the Skulk. Oh, here? Here? Maybe? I think it might be there. That was such a tiny little spot, my goodness. Hello. Make that clear. I think, yeah. There we go. Let's block that. Oh, so it's not a spawnable spot. Yeah, this is the way we came from. Heck yeah. We got it. Ow. Where did you come from? Hello? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He comes from the darkness above. Exactly. Menacing. He's just standing there, menacingly. All right. Yeah. I don't think that's the right way to go, but and that's also torches on the right. That's another one that I just went down, I think. Shouldn't be that way. Problem is, I'm trying to find my left torch trail and I'm not seeing one. Gotta be somewhere. Okay. This is such an easy tunnel to get turned around in. Goodness me. More stuff. I do not have the kind of food to be braving new areas at the moment. I need to get back up. Ah, there we go. It's this way. Much better. No. It is. It's such a maze. I literally wound up back where I was. Even my own torches only help so much. It's such a tunnel of, like, a maze of tunnels here. We may eventually resort to the good old dig up and out method. If it really comes down to that. Because I am struggling. I don't normally struggle with cave navigation like this. This place is confusing. Not even my tunnel, my little torch trick is helping me here overly much. See, it's supposed to be going that way. Because that's left. I always put them on the right when I'm going in. But, ow. You know what? You might have actually shown me the way, so I'm not gonna complain. That is so fair, Ridge, honestly. There we go, yeah. The skeleton did show me the right way, even if it shot me. So I'll take it. Let's get out of this pit. Goodness. Baby skeletons would be such a nightmare. Maybe not once a tiny takeover thing happens and the babies get nerfed, but as they are now, oof. It would be rough. No, yeah, color-coded torches is a really smart idea. And again, I normally don't have any problems cave navigating. It's the funniest part. Like, this is what I do all the time. But This cave in particular is very twisty-turny. 1,000,000 offshoots. Like, there's so much we still haven't even explored here. Thank you for that stretch, Sensei Hui. Really appreciate it. My back does too. Also going to take a sip of water while I'm tabbed out anyway. Make sure you guys are staying hydrated as well. Take care of yourselves first and foremost. Okay. Now we're getting to a much easier to navigate area here. Much, much easier. Hello? Don't leave that dark. Let's get this iron out of the ceiling, though. Gamers never look up. How did I miss all this stuff? Okay. Here we go. Ooh. That's a really interesting mod, Sensei Hui. So the idea of zombies, like, smaller than flowers is also terrifying. At least the reach and such is adjusted, but zombies that can hide in the short grass, the tall grass, terrifying concept. Hey, well, come on in, Curious Flame. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, my inventory is full. Yay. I'll throw those bones in there. Just remind me of fire ants. Yeah. I bet. It's like, that's so teeny tiny. They're not very intimidating at that point. But if their hitbox reflects how teeny tiny they are, that might be a problem. But yeah, well, come on in again, Curious Flame. I hope you're doing well today. Let us know if you got into anything today. I've mostly been, it snowed where I live. Again, last snow of the season, hopefully. Out of nowhere, it was like 70 degrees Fahrenheit, to be clear, the other day, and then, boom. Now it's like 3 degrees Fahrenheit and covered in snow. Which my puppy is enjoying, but I'm not. I normally like the snow, but the drastic weather swings are not nice. So if you notice my voice is a bit more strained than usual, that's probably just, you know, that's just allergies, unfortunately. And yeah, exactly, Ridge. It's like I have a hard enough time with normal baby zombies, something that small. Ugh. If yeah, I have heard that it seems to be either really, really hot or really, really cold for people right now, and there's no in between. Some drastic temperature fluctuations. Just in general. Yay, look. We're home. Yay. Got the blizzard yesterday, expecting 85 Fahrenheit by Saturday. Woof. That is another wild swing. That makes sense, all scopes. Yeah. Where I am, it's like we had that false spring. It was like, oh yeah, it seems like everything's going to be normal and fine. And then no, blizzard. Blizzard yesterday and today. Okay, let's drop off all this stuff. We've got so much more stuff. More cabbage seeds. Lapis lazuli. Make some more diamond armor, thankfully. Stone. Okay. Another cobblestone, deep slate. Apologies for doing a bit of organization here, but I'm trying to keep this all tidy now that I finally got it tidy. Blizzard, tornado, blizzard. Now we're tornadoes in less 3 weeks. I'm already tired. Yeah. I cannot blame you for that, Ridge. That is some nasty weather swinging around. We had a pretty nasty windstorm the other day that I'm surprised, honestly, didn't turn into a tornado. Okay. Let's get that smelting. Yay! Full set of diamond armor. Finally. We are protected. Properly protected here. It's good to have that as a backup. Full gear, full gear. I can work on some enchantments and stuff too. And oh yeah, netherite. I'll be honest, I've never gotten a full set of netherite. I know how to. I've never actually done it, so that's gonna be something to do for this, for sure. Gotta get some lava, make some obsidian. There's a bunch of lava down in that cave that I can take down. Let me... Yeah. Apologies, I'm still getting used to where I've moved everything to. So I'm bouncing around a little bit here. All right. Actually, armadillo scoots. Let's do a bit of farming. Because before we go back down there, I would like to get some more arrows made. Because I do not have nearly enough of them at the moment. Okay. Let's get everything in the cherry blossom barn. Bread up. Kill some chickens. Probably get some feathers, hopefully. Make more arrows. So I definitely want to go back down there. But it's going to be a minute. Let's get things. And this is also very good for experience. I can do more enchanting. And yeah, everything's starting to really come along now. I love the little barn. All the critters in it. Everything's been going pretty well. I know, guys. I hate to do it to you, but I need to thin out your numbers a little bit here. Okay. That's a reasonable number of chickens. Honestly, I could just get rid of the adult ones and breed them again. Welcome back, cat. Welcome back. You don't see this. There we go. It was necessary murder. I'm afraid. Piggies. I need the feathers. I need more arrows. So badly. There we go. More piggies. Got my llamas. Everything's looking good here. Aw, thank you, cat. I've been working hard trying to get everything looking nice. Oh, hey, look at that. The village is starting to populate. I was like down to 2 villagers. I'm almost positive. I think now that I've got the farms set up, they're finally like repopulating themselves from whatever happened to all the other ones. And hey, all this chicken. No sacrificing the villagers. No, no. Oop. Be able to get more chicken cooking. I can hold on to those for now. More iron. Gather that. There we go. Apologies for the fact that we're gonna be gravel farming here for a second for flint, but needs must. Oh, it's getting dark. Please, let me sleep first. The village should be completely secure, but thank you for that hydrate, cat. I will go ahead and take a sip of water now. Alright, let's get this gravel dug up. Oh, this is gonna take a minute. Sorry, guys. Pre-flint out of all that gravel, please. Don't do this to me. There's no need to do all of that. You can be flint, I promise. Hamster mechs do sound really fun. Very silly, but very fun. Pet mechs. Ooh, that's extra fun. Yay, now we're starting to get some flint. That's better. It's like I literally collected all this gravel solely for the purpose of turning it into flint later. Because why would I use it for anything else, really? You can use it for concrete powder and stuff now, I suppose, but I don't really have a need for concrete anything. At least not for a good long while. I just need flint. I want arrows. Yeah, apologies if you hear Cosmo yelling. He begs for a sandwich. He wants the bologna sandwich so bad. Puppy tantrum. Well, that was just rude. Breaks on the first piece of gravel and I don't even get flint for compensation. Bad for puppy. He's still young. He has a sensitive tummy. He's not like young. He's a little over a year. But one time, I'm not even joking, he managed to get a hold of 2 whole goldfish crackers. And he had horrible diarrhea for 3 days from 2 goldfish crackers. I wish I was joking. Like, we had to replace his puppy bed because it got pooped on. And he doesn't have accidents or anything. He's a very good puppy about not having accidents. It was just, it upset his tummy real bad. And it's not like we were trying to give it to him. It just hit the floor and he's fast. He was a poor baby. He's very excited about all the snow. He's built for the snow. He loves it. But he gets whole herrings, you know, all sorts of fun fish stuff. You give him lots of those really unfortunately expensive treats because that's what he likes, but... And it's not bad for him, but... No people food for puppy. Except for the one time he literally stole a chicken fry out of my hands. He didn't get snappy about it. He was just sneaky. It's like, you little booger. I love that dog so much. He's adorable. It lets him get away with too much. But he is generally a very good dog. He's just mischievous still. He's still in his puppy teenage phase. Like, he's not 2 years old yet. We only just got him fixed, like, a month ago. Yeah, the time you dropped raw chicken off the cutting board also. His eyes were the size of dinner plates. Okay. Oh, that's a big mad bark. You guys probably did hear that one, sorry. He's a very, very vocal puppy. Kishandan typically are. They're in the same family as Huskies, and that's about all you need to know, really. Spitzes tend to be pretty vocal. Oh, and for those who are not in the United States of America, like I know Allscopes is from the UK, it would be the wolf spitz instead. I know they're called different things in different places for some reason. And by that, I am fully dunking on the fact that for some reason in America, like the United States of America, they're called Keishandan, even though that's a general category. It would be much easier if it was just Wolfspitz universally, but whatever. For all that I use Fahrenheit, I feel the same way about temperature and stuff. It's like, I wish it was all just, you know, the same system. That would make our lives all a lot easier, but no. And yeah, it doesn't seem to be especially common. It's usually pretty universal. But for whatever reason, the Keishandan are like that. And no, yeah. It's like, I get that. All scopes. I will say that's like the one thing that I'm like, no, yeah, that makes sense to me, because it's always said, it's like, you say March 3rd, not the 3rd of March of, you know. So it's like, I get why we did that one, but a lot of the other stuff is just like, why? Why did we even? Oh, puppy tantrum. He's gonna be so mad, especially since, unless, you know, something changes, I'm gonna be modding another stream tonight. So it's like, well, he's gonna be really angry that he's still not gonna get to spend a whole lot of time with me. So I'm with him. He wants me. It's so sad. And that does make sense, Rich. And to be fair, Poro, he actually really likes his crate. He'll throw a fit when he wants to take a nap until you put him in his crate, because he knows that's how he gets in there. Like, it's his safe place. It's his happy little cave. It's not even just like the bear crate. We have a little blanket. We bird cage him, basically. The cage of greatness. Exactly the crate of greatness. Like, he genuinely loves it in there for some reason. Okay, you know what? That's enough for now, because I don't have more feathers anyway. I'll put that in there. Put this here. Exactly, cozy little cave. Just being grumpy. Oh, the poor basset hound bark at his reflection. He didn't like the way I was looking at him. But no, yeah. Cosmo just likes being caved. He's like, I feel more secure. Please hide me from the world. I don't want to see it. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair enough, but I get you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go be right back. I forgot to take a quick bio break, use the restroom. All of you, maybe take this a chance to do some self-care, water, get a snack, use the restroom, stretch. I will be right back. I promise it shouldn't take but a minute. I returned. Sorry about that, guys. Now, we should be good to go caving. I want to explore more of those side paths, you know, get everything situated down there. Let's go to bed first, though. If I can find a good open exposed, like, if I do find an ancient city, I will absolutely get wool and start exploring it. But that's if I run into the ancient city, not, just the deep dark. Just putzing around in just the deep dark is just asking for a warden to drop on your head. And that's no fun. And hey, not a problem at all, Emmy. Good luck with your work. I hope it all goes well. Appreciate you dropping by. Eat the last pumpkin slice. Let's get back down in here. Making that a clearer path because it's also very hard to see. Let's see. Welcome back, Ridge. Glad you got some food. What you eating, if you don't mind me asking? Just curious. Hey, look, I didn't even see this. Blended in too well. Ooh, pulled pork sandwich. That sounds really good. I hope you enjoy it. Ow. I'm getting sneak attacks from up above. And no, I don't think you have told us about your obsession with drawing all scopes. Do go ahead. You're more than welcome to talk about it. Getting some more coal for our inevitable torch needs as we go down is not a bad shout. Ooh, so like humanoid creatures and stuff? Stuff that's not, you know, not fully human, but they're kind of shaped, more anthropomorphic sort of critters. Oh, the song, the flashbacks. The fact that this song was originally written for SBK only makes me increasingly nervous. How's, you know, obviously it's making sense now, given the recent storyline. But it only makes me more nervous for where it's going, that's for sure. Excited, but nervous all the same. It's one of those, oh, this is gonna be absolutely awful and I can't wait sort of things, you know? Anthropomorphic, that's a big word for Elmo. That's so fair, Ridge. It basically just refers to, like, humanoid characteristics and non-humanoid creatures. That's all it is. I don't need this one block of andesite clogging up my inventory. Ooh, that's really fun. I love Splatoon. Okay, yeah. I didn't think there was anything else anywhere here, but I wanted to double check. I knew there was that one little crevice. And it could have led somewhere, but no. Not really. Understand. Commit. Okay. Go back out here. It's not right. Yeah. Ooh, making songs too. That's fun. You go full in on all the creative endeavors, huh? Yeah, exactly. Same. They're right there at the same time. Yeah. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We love supporting our fellow creatives here. Why we got a whole channel dedicated to self-promoting, like basically anything. Oh, hey, welcome in, Slipshot. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Not sure if you're asking me or Ridge favorite genre there. Scopes, but I don't see any harm in also answering it either way. I tend to prefer more alternative music, alternative/indie, but it really depends. I'm also a big fan of Vocaloid music, just as in general. The 12-hour marathon stream on my birthday is certainly going to feature some Vocaloid songs towards the end. And hey, not a problem at all. Hope you rested well, Slipshot. Thank you for being here. Very much appreciate it. Ooh, Alt Folk's also a very good show. And yes, 12-hour marathon stream, March 23rd. There's obviously going to have to be breaks for like food and such. Even with my partner being home to help take care of the animals, there's only so much we can do there. Have to self-care. But it should be March 23rd, yeah. Celebrating affiliate, celebrating my birthday, and at this rate, quite possibly celebrating 100 followers, which is insane to me. I don't know how that happened so quickly. I don't know why I'm already at where I am, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's been a lot of fun. But yes, unless something happens, like with the guy that we have scheduled to fix our door, like fix our doors, plural, inside, it should be on the 23rd. So, it's gonna be fun. And I will let you guys know in the Discord if that does end up having to change for any reason, one reason or another. It's gonna happen. Hopefully on that day, but if it doesn't, it's still gonna happen. Yeah, it's been absolutely wild, Slipshot. I have no idea how it happened. I'm so appreciative that it is. I've been having a lot of fun doing this, just streaming with you guys, playing games, getting lost in caves because this thing is a maze. This one cave in particular is an awful maze, and I hate it. I think this is the way I needed to go, though. Yeah, this is the way I needed to go. Or no, because this just goes into this. Sag. I will get there. And that's so fair, Moth, don't worry. Do I need to go down into the pit? I don't want to go down into the pit. But I suppose, if we must. And aw, that means a lot. Thanks, Ridge. Thank you guys. You're all so nice. I really do appreciate it. It's been so much fun. Like, genuinely, this was streaming. It was, in a lot of ways, a way for me to practice being more pro-social and interacting with people more. Because I do actually have antisocial personality disorder. And so it's one of those things where it's like, I don't inherently need social interaction to get, I'm generally quite fine without it, but I want to try to be better about interacting with people and being, no, I practice kindness very deliberately. And no, you're good, Slipshot. It's gonna be March 23rd. It should be that Monday, I believe. So long as nothing changes, it'll be then. If it does change, I'll make sure to let you guys know in the Discord. No, yeah, the Minecraft YouTube community has been genuinely so cool and so good for making friends. I've had a great time, and I'm glad that everyone's been, you know, not only have we been able to do that, but, you know, the recent discussions surrounding misogyny and fandom spaces and Minecraft YouTube that have been happening are so important, and the fact that it's happening here is very good. This is just a pit that goes nowhere. But hey, at least now we know. And honestly, Allscopes, it depends. I'm probably gonna do majority Minecraft, but I do imagine that towards the end I might get sick of it, even with adventures, and I will end up shifting gears to Cult of the Lamb just for a brain break. Because that's the thing, it's like, I love playing Minecraft and doing all the creative stuff, building things, exploring, but I have to do a lot more planning with what I'm going to do in Minecraft. With Cult of the Lamb, I kind of just get to brain off play. So it's a good break, especially if things get too frazzled. And yay, that's good to hear, Slipshot. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb's a lot of fun, and the Twitch integration makes it extra fun. It's like there's so much that you can do with it. Feels a bit less like you guys are just watching and more like you're almost playing with me in a way, you know? It's fun. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb is basically, Ridge, if you've heard of The Binding of Isaac, it's very similar, but with a base maintenance aspect to it, which is your cult. So you're taking care of all of your followers and everything, on top of the roguelike dungeon crawling, trying to defeat bosses, all that stuff. It's a very fun game. Always recommend. Ugh. I'm gonna get out of this hole. I don't think it goes anywhere. I don't want to just use the water bucket, but I suppose I'm going to. Because I'm sick of wandering around up here. Ugh. This cave is so twisty-turny. And yes, once we get to the Woolhaven unlocks for you guys, I will make sure and bring you also back from the dead. Yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff you can do. Cult of the Lamb is like genuinely one of my favorite indie games of all time. It's one of those games that it's like, I normally don't replay games a whole bunch. I replay Cult of the Lamb a million times. It's so much fun every single time. Especially since the RNG elements to the actual, you know, dungeon crawling makes it to where it's never quite the same. Like, I once got gauntlets with ×3 attack speed tarot card, and it was literally unfair. It was just unfair. I could attack so fast that nothing could hit me because I was just absolutely decimating them before they had the chance to. It wasn't even like particularly strong. And hello, Andy. Hello, hello. Caving's been going pretty well. This cave is a maze, and so I keep getting lost in it, but check it, full diamond. So that's good news. We're full diamond. We've got a diamond pickaxe for obsidian stuff. And most of the areas, like the big ones, are lit up. So hey, I'm getting dropped on a little bit less frequently as far as mobs go. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. We've already been up a couple times. We've got a bunch more iron, which we desperately needed. Desperately needed. We were so low. All of my making lanterns and chains and stuff to make things pretty started to impact things a little bit. And it was becoming obvious because I was running out very quickly. Okay, that's the way I need to go to get out. Yeah, that's the out path. I want to go deeper. I wish to go deeper. Exactly, the decoration costs demand iron. Yes, this is a minimal armor resource pack, just because I like to be able to actually show off my skin. And you can't do that when you're in full actual iron, like armor. So the little wreath on my head is actually what the diamond helmet looks like. It's just like a crown, effectively. It's not a part of my skin, though I do have flowers in my actual skin too. 'Tis the armor itself. Like, I do love the look of vanilla armor, genuinely. I think it's cool. But I have a the tiny takeover SMP that we've talked about a decent bit. But can't, you know, it's like, well, we've got time before it actually happens because we don't know when tiny takeover is coming exactly still. But I'm gonna start strip mining in a minute, honestly. Just because it's getting annoying. I can't find where to go. Maybe from here we might find more mine shaft. Because it really is just a random patch of mine shaft in the middle of nowhere with no chests, no nothing, no spawners. Yeah, armor's cool, but the skin is cooler. Exactly. I worked really hard on these. And the tiny takeover project that we have planned once the mods and such update. Lottie has armor. Like, that's her skin. It's very knight-esque. And it looks really weird to cover up that detailed armor with, you know, in-game armor. It doesn't look as good. And yeah, it is a shame that they don't work as well with the armor trims and stuff. I did get one that at least shows them, but it is what it is, unfortunately. I like, 'tis the sacrifice I'm willing to make. Because that armor skin was tedious. And it's so nice. I really like how it looks. I like how it turned out. There's a reason I'm playing on hard mode. And it's not because the project itself is going to be in hard mode. But, in fact, it will not be. Because it's with some of my friends and that's a bit mean. They don't play as Minecraft quite as much as I do, at least, you know. But at least the ones that I've got confirmed to be part of it so far. But, you know, it's one of those, like, she's going to be taking on a very combat-centric role. So I wanted to practice in hard so that it seems more effortless in, you know, the actual game difficulty that we end up going with there. And oh yeah, I'm curious to see when the update will happen too. It's like, it almost feels like the sort of thing that would be scheduled for around Easter, just the contents of it. But at the same time, that feels really soon, and I'm not sure that it will be ready by then, you know? But what did you get that popped up that made you like, oh, what's this? Ridge? Secret update Friday? Oh. That would be cool. If that's genuinely a thing that's peeking up. And that's so fair, Indy, honestly. I'm one of those that's like, I don't mind playing in harder difficulties, but I tend not to for casual play. Just because I don't have fun if I'm making myself miserable on purpose, generally. But it's very funny, like, especially in things like this. Just why I'm like, I don't mind doing that for you guys. This is funny. It means, you know, we're creating some stakes here. But if it's just casual, then it's, we know. That's so fair, all scopes, honestly. It's like Minecraft. It's like, I want to explore and wander. Oh, Friday is the first day of spring. That's correct, actually. That would make sense. But no, yeah, it's like certain games I really, really, really like to play harder. Like the Fire Emblem games, yeah, crank up that difficulty. But yeah, that's so fair, Indy. It's like, I hate failing. I don't want to, but then it's, I must. I do love that we are absolutely not finding more mineshaft. I don't know why that's such a weird generation. Just that tiny little stretch of mineshaft. I don't know that I've ever seen one that small and cut off with nothing of note. Surely there has to be more somewhere, but for now I'm just gonna mine down to deep slate. We need the deep slate for the village renovations next time anyway, so I'm trying to gather more. Also, apologies if any of you can hear Cosmo crying. He's just throwing a fit. He's very mad today. Yeah, I do remember that, Moth. It was like, hey, you want to try playing it on the easiest phone? And you're like, I'm gonna take a break, actually, I think. And that's so fair, Ridge, yeah. And hey, not a problem at all, Andy. I totally get it. There are social spoons days that are like very, very low. I end up that way surprisingly often. Stream doesn't seem to affect it as bad. But you know, it helps that I've seen most of you guys in other communities and stuff before. I hope you feel better soon. Make sure you take all the time you need. Take a break. And thank you for coming by and saying hi. We very, very much appreciate you, and we appreciate you lurking. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Apologies if I'm a bit quieter than usual today. The pressure change from that nasty snowstorm has given me a tiny bit of a headache. It's nothing awful, but I'm definitely feeling it a little bit. I'm having fun though, so we move. We continue on anyway. I'm fine, Moth. I'll take ibuprofen after stream. It didn't really start hurting until I started talking. And I'm like, owie. Oh, Goose stuck with so many friends. That sounds so fun, Slip. Chud, I hope you had a good time. Well, obviously you did. You said you had fun, but... I'm glad you had fun, rather. See? Head hurting. And oh yeah. Nap afterwards, nice relaxing game time. That's always a good time. I have heard of Gartic Phone, yes. Unfortunately, as I've said before, I know the point of Gartic Phone is that it's not, you don't have to be good at drawing, but it's real bad. My dexterity is rough. I love watching people play Gartic Phone. I don't have as much fun playing it myself. I have certain games that I'm just like, yeah. I'm kind of that way about horror games normally the time. Like, I like watching a good horror game. I have fun with the suspense and watching it. Actually playing it, no thank you. Can't be worse than Brass, oh no. You'd be surprised. It's genuinely really bad. Like, my handwriting? I kid you not. I started writing in kindergarten and my handwriting never got better. It looks the exact same. Like, you can barely see a difference. Genuinely. And it's really funny to me. That's not necessary. I'm glad I'm not the only one with bad handwriting here, skills. But no, yeah, even my stick figures are not great, so shut. I am not. It's bad. It's funny. It's so bad that it is funny, at least, but... Okay, I still have iron. I can put that away for now. I love how I looked, because it's like, I'm gonna need a new pickaxe soon. And that's fair. I feel like that's how most people go. But, you know, the easy, this is just for me, I can note this down for later, and then I need to take time with it. But if I take time with it, it makes no difference. Yeah, I feel that, Ridge. It's like I want to take my time with things and try to make them look as nice as possible, so I get frustrated with speed games like that sometimes. Like, the idea of speed building challenges, funny to watch, an actual nightmare to imagine me trying to do one of those. So it takes time for me to puzzle out how I want to do things. Like, all the interior decorating that I did in my base, the reason I did that off stream is because it took me, like, 3 hours of me fiddling around with things to get them to that point, just exploring the different blocks and stuff and what I wanted it to look like. Like, that's... You know, it's very cute and all, but... Interior exactly. It's like the locations, the everything. I was like, I want it to look really nice, but... That's the funniest part. It's like, I actually really like doing interiors. I just get really locked in and it takes me a while to do them. It's like, give me rooms, I will fill them. Tell me to make the rooms, I will do it, but I will cry, and it will probably be a little boxy. I am not a builder, am I? Oh, hey! Thank you so much for that subscription, Port. Oh my goodness, that means a whole bunch. Thank you, I really, really appreciate it. I'm glad you're having fun. And no, yeah, Moth, you are eerily good at Sims stuff, like Sims building. Scarily accurate. Sacrifice the villagers! So few, we need them! They'll hate me! Mayhaps we can go attack another village at some point later on our adventure when we go very, very far away and it doesn't matter. And no, yeah, Moth makes it scarily one-to-one accurate. It's genuinely like... And that, I've seen that power slowly being shifted towards the Minecraft stuff, because as I've mentioned before, they've built like Dollar General at the end of a village path once on creative just to practice and see what would happen, and it looks so real. It was awful in the best possible way. I loved it. And yeah, you do. You're one of the first. You're one of the founder badges. We love the founder badges. They're really cool. Getting to show that you were one of the first people ever to subscribe to me. And you keep that forever. Oh, Uni! Hi! Hi. It's good to see you again. Sorry, now you know why I had to leave stream. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you. It's been so long, yes. Hello? Stream is going very well. What do you mean we have a golden kappa train? Huh? What? Where did that come from? Hello? Those are so rare? What? Thank you guys for all the love and support. I really appreciate it. Yeah, stream's been going really well, actually. Other than this noodly cave that keeps giving me problems, and so I gave up and started strip mining. Oh, Uni, thank you for the bits. I really appreciate it. The 200 bits. Ah, Sensei, thank you guys. I really appreciate the sub. I really appreciate Sensei Hui. You guys are all awesome. Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh no, man. Fear. Oh, and thank you for this gift sub too, Sensei Hui. Moth. I very much appreciate it. Apologies. One day, I'll learn to look over there first at my notifications. But nonetheless. Uni! Oh, Rich Plays, thank you for gifting that sub to Uni. I really appreciate it. You guys are so nice. Thank you. I'll get your golden kappa badges. Get those emotes. Aww. Level 2 hype train, guys. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for the bits, Moth. I really appreciate it. Choo choo. You started a golden kappa train tomorrow, which is genuinely wild. I'm like, I don't know how this keeps. Ah! Thank you for more bits, Moth. I really appreciate it. $100 bits. Thank you, thank you. You guys are all being so sweet. I really appreciate it. That's fair, Moth. Welcome back from the ads, Slipshot. Thank you for sticking through them. I really do appreciate it, you guys. I know they're no fun. Oh, Poro, thank you for the gift sub to Moonstar. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Very sweet. Yeah. Thank you for giving a slip charge sub. My goodness. And the rest of the bits. Thank you, Moth. Thank you. The choo-choo chugging along. Goodness me, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Choo-choo. Genuinely, thank you guys so much. I do not know how I can, like, properly express how very much this is meant to me. You guys have been so wonderfully kind and supportive. Thank you, Ridge, for the gift to Laura. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are so crazy kind and sweet. I really do appreciate it so very much. Genuinely. Like, you guys are gonna make me cry. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Uni. The sub goal. You guys are so sweet. And absolutely, Slipshot. Those are appreciated as well. I appreciate that stretch. Crack my neck too. Ow. And a sip of water here. Thank you. You're so real, Moth. Welcome in, Sanin. It's good to see you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today. And yes, the daily check-in treats you've discovered, Uni. Enjoy your treats. And aw, thank you, man. You guys are so sweet. I really appreciate it. I know, daily check-ins are so much fun. I love them so very dearly. Not since the incident. No credit cards for kitties. Not since the, you know, even the goldfish managed to purchase a bunch of stuff with it. Says, I know, Uni, I feel that in my heart and soul. It's like I was so attached to the doubloons. I wasn't even, it's like, I didn't even have the doubloons for long, but I missed them dearly. It feels wrong. It's like I get it on one hand because it really did spam the chat so much in the start, but you know. And the train conductor, Poro, I think the badge technically goes to whoever contributes the most to the hype train, I think is how it works. I'm pretty sure. But no, yeah, there's pros and cons to it. It's like I understand why he did it, especially at that size. But all the same. Also, while you're here, Uni, can I just say how genuinely baffling it was? Like, I know he very well might just do that. But the fact that when I raided into him, because I was like, I'll probably never get the chance to raid into him again. Because, you know, Aussie stream times. He was streaming way late for an event. I was like, I'll do it now because it just so happened to line up perfectly. What do you mean? What do you mean that Pyro followed me? I was like, huh? What? Jump scare. That's so wild. He's in the walls. It's like, huh? I feel you. It's like, what? Like, that's cool. But where? Huh? He was midstream and actively talking to Cam during MCC bingo. So it's like, how did you find the time? How did you find me? Exactly. Discord. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. It's so funny, honestly. He's just in the walls. Well, the good thing is, for all that we're not getting a whole lot of resources yet doing this, I'll probably actually properly strip mine and see if I can find more cave tunnels and such now that I'm getting down to bedrock. And that is, yeah, that makes sense. Post modding and all. I'm just like, I know I'm active in your community, but I still didn't expect it. It was such a jump scare. It was really funny. Let's go up and deposit all of this cobbled deep slate because we're very much going to need it for making it into deep slate bricks and getting our cherry village fully deep slated. But and yeah, a lot of the Minecraft YouTube creators are in the walls. It really is. It's like, and I know that I'm no different. I won't be any different, you know, except for the thing is, you're safe from me on Twitter always. I refuse to get on that hell site. I will not on principle. I refuse. And thank you guys so much for that level 3 hype train. Seriously, it means the world to me. I really appreciate it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah, hitting my head every step of the way up. It's like I'm on Tumblr and that's it. I refuse to do other social media sites. I'm like, no. The good thing is, at the very least, I'm chill. Hey. Train conductor. It only feels fair you started it. I think the combined sub and the gift sub definitely. It's like, that was so sweet. Dual conductors. That's so fun. And that's fair, Slipshot, exactly. I feel you. I'm like, it's like, I'll let everything grow slow and natural. Though, to be fair, this has not been slow and it's been a little crazy. That was the intention. the dual cool train conductors. It's like, that was the intention at the very least. I would rather it just grow slowly and naturally than to be like constantly shilling on social media, though I understand why people do it, obviously. It's part of the game. I'm just like, I don't want to play that game. I'm just here. I'm having a good time. I am just out here trying to fill in some gaps that I've noticed. Nothing, you know, egregious or nothing, but, you know, I got to thinking, I was like, you know, maybe there's someone that I don't know, but I don't know a single other intersex Minecraft YouTuber, like content creator out there. Not a single one, not openly at least. Which, hi, hello, yes, I'm intersex and non-binary. I use she, they. I don't really care if you refer to me as quote unquote one of the girls or whatever. I do present that way deliberately, but yeah. It's just like, it's a cool thing to just sort of hang out and, you know. I enjoy being part of the community, and I appreciate all the recent conversations about diversity that have been about. Because it's obviously a conversation that pretty much always needs to be had, but not a whole lot of fandom spaces are willing to have it in the same way that Minecraft YouTube community has been recently. And it's very nice to see. It gives me hope that things will change for the better in spite of everything. Let's see. All this cobblestone, goodness me. You know, I always feel like, I want to keep it nice and neat, and then I get to this and I'm like, I'm just throwing it in there. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. And hey, all good, bro. I get it. Flex the badge. And exactly, Slipshot. It's like, there's been a lot of good change over the years, but there's stuff that could still stand to change. And you're good to get political here. We don't care. It's all good. I don't shy away from more serious topics. I don't, you know, I don't let things get heated. If people start arguing, it's like, all right, stop talking about it. Take a step back and breathe. But it's important to have these conversations all the same. Next time, all scopes, next time. There's always another train. Let's see. Because I say that because you guys have been so crazy generous and kind. And the fact that this is their second hype train after I've been streaming not 2 weeks. Aw, Allscopes, thank you for the sub. Or Rich, thank you for gifting the one to Allscopes. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. The stream elements message pop-up is deceiving. I need to look. I'm going to get into the habit of actually looking over to the right and seeing who did it first. I promise I will. I'll get better about that. I see a pop-up, I'm like, oh. Let's see. Strider. No. I want feather falling. Thorns isn't a bad shout, actually. Protection thorn. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Protection thorns and unbreaking 3? Yes, please. That is a good enchantment to have. And hey, not a problem at all, Slipshot. I will see you later, you know it. I'm glad that I'm gonna finally get the chance to actually raid into you. Good luck with your stream, and thank you so much for lurking. I'll see you soon. It's like I keep meaning to I've been trying to raid into you, just not the stars haven't aligned. But yes, I will see you later. And yeah, it's such a good enchant, actually. That was really lucky. Like, hello? Okay, let me actually top up my iron because I don't have a lot and I want to have more for pickaxes. Before I go back down there. Do like 12 more. There we go. And we'll go down into the mine shaft and get to a better level to get diamonds. Start strip mining, just because this cave is so confusing. And I'm sure inevitably we'll probably run into more cave, honestly. Like, as much as I want to get resources, watching me tunnel through and possibly find things is at least better than watching me wander around the cave over and over again. Where? Hello? Where did you come from? Hello? Where did you... Ah, there's a dark spot back here. Where am I? Oh, that's so fun, Ridge. It's really cool when you can find diamonds just above Deep Slate. The OG. Ugh, it's so nice. And that's so funny. I promise I'm normally good at navigating places. I think it's probably partially the headache. But... Hello? No, thank you. And that's so real, man. It's like I'm still so stuck in Oakhurst also. Where am I? I can definitely add that. Maybe add a, it could be a funny... I do have free cam installed. It could be a where am I redeem, where you guys redeem it and you give me an excuse to use free cam to try to figure out where I am and get out. Maybe that'd be funny. It's like you're so lost that it's like, all right, just use free cam, get out of there. Find the path, follow it. Ooh, that's fun, man. Are you doing one of those SMPs based off of Vampire's SMP with the plugin? Also, that would also be funny, Moth. Honestly, either works. I have to figure out how to set up sound redeems, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's one that I haven't quite figured out yet. Oh, man. Are you guys doing, like, videos or anything? Because if you are, you can absolutely post them in the self-promo channel. I'd like to see them. And if not, that's completely understandable. It's not like you gotta. But, you know. If you are doing anything with it, that'd be really cool to see. Ooh, uploading first episodes. That's exciting. That's really exciting. Definitely share it with us. I'd love to see it. All right, where are we? You know what? Just for this, I'm going to, because it's so obnoxious. Let's get down to the Y level. Ow. Bonk in my head. I think that's right. Let me actually check real quick, just to be sure. I get a 58 or 59, okay. I need to go a bit deeper. That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute, that's just too high. The bedrock is just really high there. Okay. Ooh, that's really fun, actually. Said after the event. That's really, really cool. Ooh, one of the OG thralls? Which one is it? You don't, if you know, you don't mind sharing. That was really cool. The thrall bits were absolutely delightful. Oh, the Treehouse Gang! Oh, that's so cool! That was such a fun event, honestly. I had an absolute blast. Like, I didn't play in it, but I had so much fun watching it. I didn't have a computer that really could have played in it then. I was getting a new one. Oh, yeah. That's so real, Ridge. Also, pardon me for just 1 second. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. You haven't drank anything recently? Take a sip of water if you got with you. If not, maybe consider getting a glass of water if you ain't got anything there. You just hanging out. Surely we find diamonds. And if nothing else, we're getting lots of deep slate for the village. Ah, yeah. Killed you and your friend in the treehouse. That makes sense. I do remember that. That was... It's like, ooh. Potential lore implications. That's fun. Uh-oh. I hear lava. Not a fan of that. Be careful. Actually, hold. Hold, please. I need to have deep slate ready. In my inventory. Oh, yay, diamonds! Look at that. 2 different diamonds? Hello? Yay! Diamonds at bedrock. Diamonds! Yippee! But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how that SMP goes, man. I love seeing what everyone does with, like, the inspiration that they take from other SMPs. It's really, really fun. Like, I am so excited for that project that we have planned once Tiny Takeover hits. Very, very... I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Danger. No. Let's go the other way and see if there's anything that way. You can always expand the tunnels itself too, but it's normally easier to just go the opposite way for a bit. We need the deep slate anyway. This is the at least productive way of getting more of it. That's so valid, Moth, don't worry. I'm going to be excited to hear about it, all the same. I love how deep slate is so dark and textured that sometimes when you look at it from far enough away, it really does look like you're about to break into a cave and I get jump scared by it and I'm like, oh no, this is literally fine. And oh... I will say another project that me and Moth plan on doing at least at some point, now that Moth's got their mic set up and everything situated, is probably we're going to do something with that SBK fishing pack. I'm very excited too, but the problem with that one is that it's a really slow, and we're probably gonna end up what we have planned for. We're probably gonna end up making it like a YouTube series and have that be our first testing for video editing, because we have future video projects we really want to do, but we want to get better at video editing first. And the fishing pack is a lot of fun. It's so much fun, but it can also sometimes take a really, really long time to get anything. So being able to edit it and do like a condensed, hey, this episode is us fishing for all the stuff in this area, because we're trying to get all the stuff in that area. All the different size variations, as many shinies as possible, the legendaries, you know. But we're going full completionist, but it counts together, is the idea. But that's gonna take so long that it's most certainly gonna have to be a video thing. Because we're gonna have to condense that, otherwise it would take literally an eternity. We might occasionally do it on stream if you guys want that, but... And yes, Moth did make a special skin for it, just as I have a fishing skin for Lottie too. And oh? Oh, Scopes, did you just notice they gifted some? Or did something else happen? Ooh. I don't know why I'm crouching, it literally... Oh no, you're all good, all Scopes, don't you worry. There's never any pressure to be, you know, obviously life happens, you gotta step away sometimes. It's no big deal. I very much appreciate all the generosity in chat today. Those of you who subscribed, those of you who gifted subs, and those of you who cheered bits. Seriously, it means so much. And honestly, I'm really glad that you don't have to suffer through ads. I wish you didn't have to suffer through them ever. But I am trying to, like, actually do this for a living eventually. So, like, unfortunately, it's a necessary evil. I try to make it as painless as possible. Like, if I do the 2-minute one, I can at least just do it once an hour and then it's done. And you don't have to worry about it for another hour. Otherwise, if I go down, it starts being like, well, let's do it every 40 minutes. I'm like, no, that's awful. That's because your retail job is being really stingy with hours, to be fair. But yeah, I don't imagine it's like, it's rough. It's rough out here, gang. And I understand that it's rough out here, so make sure that, you know, as much as I appreciate the generosity, make sure that you're always taking care of yourself first, okay? You are more important. Also, I don't like that there are shrieker- That's a little skulk sensors going off. How deep dark. I don't want to find where it is coming from. I don't. Hello? Okay. I don't even, like, I love how I'm getting this redstone. It's mostly for the experience, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll eventually look up some tutorials to do some stuff with redstone. But redstone is not, exactly my forte. Not exactly my forte. You know what? I'm just gonna... just to be safe. Because I'm imagining a baby zombie spawning in there and just getting me. Aw, thank you, Ridge. I really do appreciate that. And yeah, exactly. At least there's no shriekers that I've found yet. That is a welcome reprieve there. Because it could be worse. It could always be worse. The deep dark is just my nemesis. It follows me everywhere I go. I was surprised. I was like, how have I not found the deep dark yet in any of the caves that I've explored? It's because it was in the cave beneath the village. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Also, apologies. I'm going to take another quick sip of water. Sorry, all the, that shift in weather. When I tell you that the weather shifted so drastically, I mean, I was literally wearing shorts, and it was like 70 degrees Fahrenheit the other day, and now it's like, it feels like 3 degrees Fahrenheit, and there's snow everywhere, there's a blizzard, it's windy and cold. And so, normally, cold temperatures are my favorite, actually. I love the cold. But the drastic temperature shifts, headache. Pressure, headache. It's like, ow. Oh. I didn't like... Uh-oh. Bye. Goodbye. I'm not going that way. Goodbye. Hello, Loudon. Hi. Run. Time to run. We found a cave beneath our village, and so we've been, you know, sort of strip mining today. And abort mission, yeah. We just found a section of Deep Dark that had a shrieker in it, and everything started going black. So I just sprinted from it. That sound means there. Yeah. But hey, we did get into full diamond armor today, which we did not have enough for before. We have a diamond pickaxe. We've got an enchanting table. So we are moving up in the world. We're moving. I am absolutely not under any circumstances going that way though. Actually, I'm oh, thank you. Yeah. I make my skins myself. I have a lot of fun trying to like tamper with them. I really appreciate you coming in, by the way, Loudon. Thank you. It's good to see you. But I've got a bunch of different variations and stuff that I've made for future projects and plans and things. Plotting. But we've got a lot of cobbled site. I think it might be time to start moving back up towards the surface today. Because if I start trying to cave, like I'm gonna probably strip mine more down there. Hello? Spider? There's another cave somewhere. But yeah, if I start trying to strip mine some more, if I wander into caves, I'm gonna get lost. Again. Again. Because these caves are rough. Like I normally can't. Between the headache and the way this cave twisties, not a good day for trying to wander through this. But where am I, Richie? Eventually, we will get that set up. It'll be very funny. Okay. Welcome, Loudon, to the world's most pathetic little mineshaft that I've ever seen in my life. I literally can't find anything connected to it. It's just a couple of little paths with no chest, no nothing. But I'm excited I'm gonna get up to the surface and show you guys what I've been up to for those who've come in and weren't there at the beginning. It's like, that's it. That's it. I haven't found anything else. I'm like, no chests, no nothing. I was like, I was so excited when I saw that. And I was like, there's literally nothing here. Go girl, give us nothing. Hello? But, oh no, fridge. I hope you're able to find your Apple Pencil soon. That stinks. Okay, get me out of here. Out of here. I want to show everyone what we've been up to in the actual village itself. Because basically, we had a village that spawned. Oh yeah. I feel that. It is kind of one of those, it's like I mostly watch Skyblock content, so it's kind of funny to see normal stuff again. But I've been having fun with it, honestly. I've never actually played Skyblock. I'm gonna have to at some point. I'm gonna have to get over my fear of farms and just do it. Owie. But yeah, it's really fun to like, it's been a while since I've actually played Minecraft with like a goal specifically, and my Sky calls to me, listen to it. I should at some point. I really should. I have a feeling that Slipshot's probably going to end up pulling me into some Skyblock something or another at some point, and I do think that'd be fun. I just don't think it'd be something I'd want to do alone, mostly because I don't know how to do a lot of the farms and stuff. And so it's like, well, that's going to be a steep learning curve, and I'd like to learn how to do it. But learning how to do it alone would be scary. Yes. Real quick, let me show you, actually. I'm going to get into a safe location and show you first. This is our little base. Did a sort of little hole in the wall, vaguely hobbit-holy look. We do have Farmer's Delight, a couple of little mods, mostly quality of life stuff rather than anything that changes things too much. But yeah, we did this, and now we have a new storage room. But my pride and joy. And yes, Slipshot did go live. I plan on raiding into it today. I'm one of his mods, and he mods for me as well. Super flat hardcore survival, that would be so miserable. But yeah, here's our little base, the little mountain hole in the wall. I plan on terraforming this a bit more. But our horse stables, our enchanting room, there's our mine shaft, and our village spawned mostly in like a cherry biome here. There's a tiny patch of plains that it technically spawned in, but it stretches into this cherry biome here, and I wanted to make it like an actual cherry village. Since it's kind of makes me really sad there's not a variation for it. I plan on converting all of our stone brick stuff over into deep slate bricks because I really like the contrast and how it looks better. And that's part of why I was like, let's strip mine a bunch of cobbled deep slate so I can get that. Oh, thank you, Loudon. I really appreciate it. And there's our the cherry blossom barn, which is for all our livestock, and sort of did that angled roof with the leaves. I'm actually really proud of how this looks. I might change the shape a little bit towards the bottom corners. Maybe eventually. It's still a little wonky looking. But yeah, the leaves, and then because when you actually go in there, because the leaves are the bottom layer and stuff too, it actually falls, like there's petals falling as you walk through it. It's really, really cute. I love it. But yeah, that's basically it at the moment. This is a very new one. But oh, thank you, Loudon. I do very much appreciate the offer of help there. I will make sure to ask if I do decide to do that. That would very much be appreciated. I can maybe shoot you a friend request later, if that's cool. So we can talk eventually about both future things and maybe that stuff later. But you know. Only if it's cool. It's no big deal if no. Ack. Don't throw that in there. Oh, all the cobbled deep slate. Finally, I have enough cobbled deep slate to actually do something. Yippee! Okay, let's jump all this stuff. Put all that away. With stone dust. Let me get all of the copper ingots. Let's do another enchantment real quick. And I think we might actually end a bit earlier than usual today, unfortunately. Just because I am actually starting to feel kind of actually not great. This weather is kicking my butt. And it's sad. But I will still most definitely be active in Slipshod stream. I just might be more mobile modding. So I'm like, owie, my head. And the headphones are not helping. But yes, let's lapis. That's what I needed. Grab some lapis. Do one last bit of enchanting. Thank you, Moth. I will most certainly be taking ibuprofen, I promise. Our little enchanting nook here. Actually, let me... Oh, hello, Mama Loki. Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to have you. Hope you're doing well today. Protection 3. I want it to be guaranteed feather falling is the thing. Help is on the way, dear. And yes, we've got a little daily check-in system, Loudon. Enjoy your treats. Don't mind protection 3, I'm breaking 3. Yeah, just the time to keep your streak. We can hang around for a little bit longer. Get some maintenance stuff. Maybe do a bit of farming, actually. Treats. Everyone deserves treats. A little treat. But yes, hi, Mama Loki. And yeah, I wish you could shuffle the, like, reload the enchantments without having to enchant something else, but it is what it is. I understand why they do it that way. It's just a matter of being patient. I can enchant other things. Get a bit of farming done. I am very glad that the villager farms that I set up, and by that I do mean literal just plots of farms and making one a farmer, has been working. Because we had only, like, I think we only had 2 villagers left, but now we have more. And I'm like, yay, I've at least seen 3. So that is good. We are making moves, we are making progress. I'm going to need to rework this farm field when my head hurts less. Because, we've got those new cabbage seeds and tomato seeds that we found in one of the 2 spawners. Because we found 2 spawners down in that twisty-turny cave, a spider and a skeleton spawner, which is at least good for experience. I'll probably use a spider one at some point. Just because it's easier. The skeleton will be good for grinding bones for puppies, though, if I ever need to. Okay, now let's do potatoes. Okay, get all that sorted, make a new shield so I have it. Because this one is kind of on its last legs here. Again. This is so cutesy. I love the cabinets that the Farmer's Delight mod adds. Hello? I need to get some of this other stuff growing also, but alas. Look at that. And eventually I'll get a glowberry. I should have planted them somewhere else before doing this. I was just like, the aesthetic, it's so cute. But those are the only glowberries I have at the moment. So hopefully I'll get another one to grow in one of those spots eventually. And I'll be able to plant somewhere else so that I can get more and be more efficient with it. But I can always bone meal until I get what I want eventually. I have the seeds and composters for it, that's for sure. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was playing around with it a bit off stream because I was trying to figure out how I wanted it to look and I knew it was going to take me forever to actually do it. So I was like, I'll just do that off screen. I'm glad you like the bedroom though. It's really, really cute. I'm like, oh, little pots. Excuse me. I had another. Hello? Okay. That's weird. I had the other pot. Aw, thank you, Loudon. Interiors are like the one thing that I'm actually kind of good at building wise. Like I like doing interiors. I am not so good at doing exteriors. There's a reason I like to live in holes in the wall. More of an adventurer, typically. But thank you. I tried very hard to make it look extra cutesies. And hey, I don't do redstone farms either, so hey, not too bad. All the same, it's like I want to learn it. I've got to get there eventually. We can help each other figure it out. And oh yeah, it can be hard to fill castles with. It's so much space to fill in. I get that. Where was I putting this? Oh, yes, here. And let me make another shield. Because I keep forgetting. Man, you can tell my head hurts. Sorry, guys. All the back and forthing. Unnecessary. Just go ahead and do that. Cut. Put the lapis away. This is also a new storage system, so I'm still learning where everything goes. But yes, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. You guys have been all super kind and wonderful and generous. Like you always are, but today especially. Can you a golden capuchin? Are you kidding me? Hello? We've not been streaming 2 weeks. You guys are nuts. I appreciate it. It means a lot. But we're gonna go raid out to Slipshot since he's gone live and he's been a huge help in getting me started and giving me the motivation to get this going. And hey, that means for those of you, like Loudon, Skyblock. He's doing a solo Skyblock world and it's been a lot of fun. So we're gonna go to give him some love. Give me just one moment. Let me get it all set up for you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Ridge. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of the day as well. And there is our raid all message and our raid sub for those of you who had access to the emotes outside of the channel, since, especially since that number has gone way up recently today. I very much appreciate it, guys. Seriously, it's been a wonderful stream. Thank you. And let's go give Slipshot all the love.